time you see it, it's too late. A lot of people don't know. It's the Lord. Amen.
Now, Druski recently did a skit where he was mocking the church.
Oh, that ain't no skit.
It's not a skit.
No, it's real. Listen, I'm gonna say this right. When have you known a church to do something different than that? But listen, let me say this. Everybody is mad when you put their reality in their face. When they gotta look at it. Listen, when I gotta look at who I am and make me mad, when you mirror me and make me mad, listen, the only thing that kill people right now is silence. You know why?
Why is that?
Because it mirror. Right? So every time somebody see themselves, it automatically make them frustrated. Right? You notice that? Because if you be silent, they say this, right? If you smack somebody, silent to them, it gives the same effect to the human brain. A lot of people don't know. Right? So what Druski doing, he's showing a reality that everybody been playing with for a long time. It's kind of stopped playing fuck the church. Listen, only time you seen Jesus in the church when he was kicking over the tables. Listen, I'm not gonna say fuck the church because the church beautiful, right? We love the church, right? But the church is possessed. Remember I told you about possessions, right? The church is possessed by the demons. Church. That's why all the hoes got that good white pussy in the church. Pussy. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. Listen, I'm gonna say this right, and everybody know this. Listen, and I don't want to sound like I hate the church. I love the church. My grandma was a pastor, and I love my grandma, and I love the church. I love good old Sunday morning, and I love Easter, and I love Christmas, but I don't love a fucking lie. Right? All of them was rituals. It was another man's idea. And how can I develop my brain if all my concepts came from another man's idea, right? But the idea is that I hold on to his ideas until I die. And the moment I die, I realize what I should have realized before I died, that I only had me, right? And that be the part that a lot of people can't understand. And that be the part that a lot of us don't want to understand. Because who the fuck want to be alone? Listen, I'm going to say this. Cure for everybody in the world to be healthy, to be well, to be wealthy. But to do it, it takes 40 days and 40 nights alone. Wilderness. Who the fuck can do that?
Now, when you speak about the 40 days and the 40 nights,
Yeah.
it comes to mind what happened with Noah's Ark. Do you think that that was an allegory for a metaphor for being alone so that way he was able to find himself? Or do you think he literally went through
Oh,
a
no,
long
no, no,
time?
no, 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 no. God can't tell you. He got to show you. Listen, he show you, but then people, days, how long did it last? And then they record it. And then after everybody recorded, like, damn, it takes 40 days. Because everybody did it. Or 40 years. Somebody was in the wilderness for 40 years. But it's always 40, right? But listen, let me say this, right? That's what we do, right? And that's what is good to do. That's how the 40 come in different shapes and different sizes. You don't understand till it's that moment. That's why it's not good to hold on to no idea. Because now you can see the beauty of that 40 days, even in 40 years, right? Because you're gonna see they both are 4 and 0, and then time doesn't exist, right? So they always just a sign. Everything is a sign of symbols for the conscious mind, but the problem is nobody is conscious. Nobody in the world is conscious. Everybody walking around dead. Jesus said that the dead bury the dead. That's how you know. Everybody dead. Sad, but it's true.
So, where do you think sentience lies in this if no one has a consciousness?
Oh, I didn't say nobody has a consciousness. Nobody using it. Listen, let me tell you this, right? Did you know that I had a friend, good friend of mine. He died when he was 35. But I seen him every day. But I ain't really seen him since he was 10. When he was 10 years old, he was watching something. I won't say what it is. I don't want nobody else to watch it. The moment he watched it, something went through his eyes. When it went through his eyes, it hijacked his body. He was never him from that day. But moments before, and listen, you look this up, they'll tell you this. You know, people say, hey, yo, before he died, he was acting different. It's like it wasn't even him. He looked different. No, you got confused. It wasn't him the whole time. Before he died, he came back because the soul leave the body 2 days before it tricked you into death. Like you already know you gone. Let me, and then you come back. That's why I say people always get to change it before they die. He just started being real good before he died. He just started doing that because once they know they tricked you into a hole, on to the next person. So everybody possessed. And the sad part about it is you never know who it is. It could be the same person. It could be me. I can be here talking to you right now. I can leave and come back a different person in the same body. And you won't know it till the gun come out.
Now, is this a form of astral projection, or is just
Listen, I don't think you understand. Astral projection and possession is two different things. Everybody can do both, right? But everybody in the world is possessed. I'm gonna tell you this, right? You ever gave somebody something and they was mad and then they start feeling love, their mood just changed. They possessed. Soon as you hand it to them, they possessed. You ever made somebody, did somebody get really mad, angry, they possessed. Both feelings, they both possess. The only way you know a person is not possessed when they always the same, right? If you give them something, thank you, appreciate it. You make them mad, thank you, appreciate it. They not possessed. And listen, possession is having control of your emotions. That means you're not possessed. When you lose control of your emotions, like we were saying earlier, when you don't align them and you let them control you, you're not possessed. Who in the world not moving off their feelings? Everybody in the world say, I get it because it's how I feel. So everybody in the world possessed. A lot of people don't know. That's what's deep about it, right? And it's just part of the human brain that's sad but true, right? Because like a lot of people that's living nowadays don't know that they possess, right? Because they had their memories. You still have your memories, but you don't have control of your body, right? People do say, I don't know why I did that. Because their reaction time is slow. Because you kick in too slow. Because you are fully possessed. A lot of people, it don't kick in.